Can't get the stain out of this cup. I forgot. I forgot a lot of things. Bonk.
Take care with those things.
Ah, fuck you. Run, 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 run! Right across the way, literally. I'm looking right at it. Ah! Run me, run me. Die, bear! His soul was so large, I couldn't capture it. That's poetic, man. Now I'm hurt. Owie! Heal! Heal! Yeah, I'm a little hyper right now. I'm having a mellow yellow sour. If you don't know what a mellow yellow sour is, you have to go to Burger King, order a pop, any size, 20% citrus flavored in it with the mellow yellow, 20% citrus, 80% lime, and you'll get sour mellow yellow. It will taste sour, yes, like you put a whole lemon in your mouth or a whole lime in your mouth, and it's fucking delicious. I cannot tell you enough. It's also green, like neon green. So yeah, enjoy that. It's a good combination, but you have to add citrus, or else it won't work. Best way for me to explain that. Shit bucket? Really? I remember now, I forgot that if I join the Empire, I can't get a house in Riften because they're in league with the Stormcloaks. Because the unofficial patch makes it where you can't buy houses and holds of the opposite army. Because it would make no sense for them to allow you to live in their location because you're an enemy. But after the Civil War, I could just get a house right off the bat. I kind of forgot about that part of the mod. The mod, the unofficial patch, just mods out patches a lot of shit that make no sense. And faction houses, yeah, you being able to own a house in Windhelm if you're if you fight for the Empire, it's like, why the hell would they give a house to an Imperial soldier? You're in the middle of a civil war. Why the hell would they sell you a house? So it's just like, oh, okay. Makes sense. It really does. The cat sees my hands wrapped around my controller, therefore she thinks, hey, a circle, I'll lay in it. And there she goes. Anyone knows has a cat knows that's cat behavior. Circle means bed. So cat sit in circle, then lay in circle. Go on, put anything that's round in front of a cat and they'll lay in it. They love round stuff. Excuse me, sir. May I knock on the front door real quick behind you? I wouldn't open that front door if I were you.
I'll show you what the real orc can do.
Really? Other than give me some head?
Can't wait to count your coin.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on getting your ass fucked. Now, come on. If you can't tell YouTube, I'm mature content. Just age restrict me if you have to. I literally have a fucking disclaimer on my description.
Where are you?
Bro, struggling that hard to find me?
You won't get away.
Bro, I'm already getting away. Well, you decide to come down and join me.
You can't hide from me. There you are. Pray to Stendar while you can.
Hi. Down here, please. You're just a basic fucking orc. Can you come down here, please?
You can't hide from me.
Hi. My brother in Christ. Thank you.
Found him. I'll show you a real fight.
Brother. Hey! That you? Are you a special needs orc?
I'll skin you alive.
Hi.
You puny weakling.
Well? Ready for your shave?
Mercy.
Nah. You're more of a pain in my ass than I thought you would be. Bro was mentally not there. How did I get that in there? Wasn't born in a barn. I could tidy up a little. And come on. Come on. In the building you go. Why you goddamn so heavy? Yeah. Come on. There you go. No one will think otherwise. No one would think otherwise. Cat in my lap. That, or I should be able to buy a house in Ripton, right? Though if it's true that if the mod prevents me from buying a house just because I joined the the Legion, because they're the ones who make the most sense to join, and somehow the least racist of the factions. Though everyone agrees to hate high elves, though. So, I mean, they all hate high elves. They're in agreement on that one. I can get a house in the nice neighborhood.
How do you... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Welcome in, Riften. As long as you continue to obey
What
our
can I
laws.
do for you? Good journey to you.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
How dare you take it?
Yeah, because he cheated. It's not honorable combat if you don't go hand to hand with just your sword in your hand. I do like how the mod doesn't allow vampires inside of towns, because those vampires at level 10 and yet they're at level 75, it's just unfair. It's like so unbalanced it kills most people's games. And that's a problem. Can't have the players' whole towns get ransacked by a couple vampires that summon a gargoyle and just ran through everybody. That's really messed up. Now, if the vampires were on the roads and you run across them, then yeah, they're on the roads, hunting and whatnot. They wouldn't reveal themselves in a town like that, ever. It makes no sense. That's why the unofficial patch is like, no vampires in towns, because that makes no sense and it completely destroys people's games. Like, you're playing all along going, oh cool, I'm level 10, vampire comes along and you failed 20 quests. What the fuck happened? A vampire just ate everybody and ate like every non-essential NPC in that town. So you got fucked. I kind of agree with the mods. The modders did really well, going like, okay, this makes no sense, patch that out. This makes no sense, patch that in. The modders did a lot of backbreaking work to save this game from complete and utter self-annihilation. You can end this mission so fast with just a single shot of your bow. Many people have probably seen hundreds of videos on how to do this mission in under 5 seconds sort of thing.
Was a woman as fair as an evening, anytime you roll so with time.
I just saw everything going flying. I am not looking for all that crap. Still cool to watch.
What was that?
Okay. What? Yeah, you come out over here. Okay, what am I missing here? Did I make a wrong turn somewhere? I was wondering why I didn't see no skeletons outside the door. Do I have to start the mission to get that? Or is it a different cave? Come on, just a little more. There we go. Boy, does it sound chilly up here. That's an arrow in my face flying by right now.
Pay for that! Disgrace to your own kind.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. Hold still and you'll find out. Kidney shot! Kidney shot! Don't worry, YouTube. That was just a hug. A very, very hostile hug. Love how she's like, you're an embarrassment to Nords. I'm like, uh-huh, sure. You know what? The more health you have, the higher you can fall from. Just taking a chunk out of your HP at that point. Could have swore the cave was around here-ish. But I don't like this helmet. It looks nice on me sometimes, but I kind of like the, I still like the guard's helmet to go with the guards thing. Oh, hi Chris. Long time no see, oi. I just play my PlayStation now for streaming only. I don't really get on it. I got a PC now, so I play some games on my PC. Still cannot figure out for the life of me how to use OBS. I'll figure it out eventually, but until then, well, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Where I've been? Same place I've been for 30 years of my life. In my bedroom, rotting away, waiting to die. You know, same old shit. Also, I did have to fight a little bit of depression here and there, but I got over that eventually. Just sometimes the complete crushing of the world and the sorrow just gets to you, and you gotta just take a day to
Pop,
sleep.
welcome back. Did you give me a present? Wow. Stop teasing me.
This house of yours is wondrous. The gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half of the profits, my dear. Take a look.
Well, shit be shit what shit is, so. Oops. life will move on, and either I move on with it or don't. That's just the way the world works.
I'll be here if you need me, love.
Yeah, still just playing my games. I got a PC now, so things have gotten a lot better. I still gotta figure out how to stream on that damn thing. It's very confusing for me. You gotta turn on OBS, go to YouTube, then create, and then start streaming from there, I guess. I still haven't quite fully figured that out. I will eventually, but... it is what it is. No, I haven't been on Steam. I've used emulators. I have a crap ton of emulators. I don't know, does 10 emulators count as a lot? And 200 plus games? Because, yeah, I just used an emulator with my games. So they're pretty much on the PC.
Everyone's been trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back whenever you need something.
So yeah. That's the way I've been doing it. Right now I'm having a sour mellow yellow. Oh, Chris, you want to hear something funny? This has been hilarious. My mom got a card in the mail finally, saying my dad's been paying some child support for the last 8 years. He owes my mom over, like, near $30,000 in child support, right? After all these years, 30 years later, she gets a card and it has $500 on it. It took 8 years to build up $500 on that card. My dad finally paid child support after 38 years. It was only $500 out of 30,000. I'm middle-aged now. I am freaking old as hell. And he just finally now is being forced to pay into his child support. And God knows how many kids that he actually has. I know of my older brother, my 2 younger brothers, my younger sister, and those we don't know exist that probably exist somewhere out there. My God. And just now he's finally... He's like in his 60s! He should have been paying child support a long time ago, but now finally he's getting forced to do it after all these decades. I find that a little funny. Jeez, it took him forever to do something he should have been doing a long time ago. Out of the money my dad owes my mom, she can get a house. She could get a house with the $30,000 that he owes her. Hell, just get her a house, she'll probably call it even. She would like a house, bro. It'd be nice to have one nowadays. But the dear God. It's like, the deadbeat finally gave up. They had to pull $500 out of his greedy little hands after all this time.
To new places and see the world. It's true in my case.
Oh my God. I'm just laughing my ass off because I'm 38 now. My mom finally getting child support from my dad, who's been a deadbeat. And it took him 3 decades. It's like, dear God. Why did it take him so fucking long? Though I can't stand my own father. It's like, oh, you have father issues. Yeah. The issue is I can't stand his ass. He was a terrible person. God awful. Horrible, horrendous person. He's the reason they invented wife-beating shirts. He just used and abused people. And now he's wondering why no one wants him around in his old age. It's like, hey, dipshit, I can tell you why. Because you were an asshole in your life. And now you're reaping what you sow. It's no fault of his own, though, on that one. You did horrible thing and used people. And did drugs, sold drugs, and committed a lot of crimes. I'm surprised he wasn't in prison. No, he's been in jail. So. And I can count as many... I can count on one hand how many times I've seen him in my life. That's not good. That is god-awful.
Whoa! Hope you know what you're doing with those flames there. Fida's teaching me the Innkeeper's trade. She runs the Four Shields.
But I can't stand him. The only thing I learned from my father is one thing. Never be like him. Ever. I guess I did learn something about from him.
Fate is the name. I keep the
even if it's not a good thing.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
It's like, I know they say honor thy father, but there's nothing about saying liking him or caring about his ass when he gets old and just leaving him to rot on the streets.
Have you met my husband? Well, don't bother. He's a drunk. He promised me, swore on his ancestors that he'd give up the mead. And what do I find out? He's been stashing drink in a cave nearby. He even has some wolves guarding it. I swear, I should just cut out his tongue. That would be the end of it. If you want to try, but I'll keep my... You can help yourself to any drink you find, but bring me the bottle of Dragon's Breath mead. It's his favorite, so I know he has one there.
All right, then. Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier.
Kid is not that glamorous, trust me. War, you think it's like, oh, I'm gonna be a hero. No, most likely you're probably gonna get blown to bits.
If you're looking for a room, you want the Four Shields.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in it for you. Until next time.
You know you can double cross both of them in this quest? You can take advantage of both characters. First you get the Dragon's Mead, right? Then you talk to the guy about his wife, knowing that she knows about his alcohol stash. He pays you for telling him about it, but you also give her the alcohol she asked for. So you kind of screw both over. which I find outright hilarious. I love how some of these quests are like do two things at once. I'm using the calm spell right now because I need it. See, the wolves are not attacking me no more because I used calm. I need to get the illusion magic upgraded. Calm down, bear. Down, ducky. Oh, for God's sakes. God damn it. This is the guy. This is the guy's pet dogs. I don't want to kill pets. Though they're pretty tasty in a nice rice stew, but still, I'm not here for kitty chow mein or puppy kung pao. I'm not not hungry. Humans used to eat wolves. Very common. Until we domesticated them and then got attached. Then a food became a companion. Hey, if you're hungry enough, you'll eat anything.
Make yourself useful and chop up some fire. Her name's Old. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be. Uh-huh.
Oh, can't drop it. Shit. She wants evidence so she can, you know, use it against the guy.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They can do whatever they want. I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrove the Bent. Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
Huh.
Of course. Every night I pray that we don't get a visit from a dragon or that two armies don't show up to fight over the bridge. You ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children. Farewell.
Where is that lazy man? Stand up.
Here, for your trouble. Until next time.
Her name's... I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be. Hard to say. I just hope the bridge could be if one side wants to keep the other from coming across. They might try to knock it down.
Those rebels better not try coming to Hofingard. Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Boy, that's on the other side. Holy crap, that's a ways away. Oh well. I forget about a lot of things I need to be doing. I need to become Thane of Solitude to buy the house there. You know how many boats would come around the ground just trying to get around? Really, guys? Really? You want to pick a fight? Really? Okay. Okay. I summon Kitty Cat. Go, Kitty. Aw, Kitty got blasted. Ow, 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 ow. I could take a hint. Yeah, there's a neat trick with equilibrium. I heal up, use up all my magic, drain some of my health to get back more magic than I do losing health, then heal up more health than losing magic. It's an endless back and forth cycle.
Vacation is where the head is. That is what Dervenin told us about our master. He's cozy. The master has gone, but Dervenin would find him. Dervenin should not have gone. Vacation is where the head is. That is what Dervenin told us about our master. He's cozy in his solitude.
See, look, I'm healing myself and gaining mana faster than I'm losing it. It's a neat trick. Then I give myself back my mana. Heal back up my wound that I inflicted on myself. And there. It'll naturally regenerate the rest of the way back. Quite rapidly, actually. I like that little trick. Plus, also, it lets you level up your restoration. So if you got nothing better to do, you just put equilibrium in one hand, restoration in the other, and just do what you need to do. Young kitty! Whoa, boy! Give me that piece.
Hey, you! Let me out! I can help! Please, help me get out of this cage! I don't know why those things locked me up, and I don't want to wait around to find out. One of those things has the key to this cage. If you get me out of here, I'll help you slaughter the rest. Hurry, get me out of here!
I'm good, my dude. Just stay there. I'll get you out in a second. Ta-da! Hold your horses, dude. I'm saving you a lot of effort here. My bro right there doesn't understand that I could take out all these little bitches for him and then just be la-di-da-di-dod. Okay. All's clear. Let me just let you free now.
Hurry! Get me out of here! Now that we've got that out the way, I'll take everything you have. Need something?
Don't do this. Dumbass! Nice camera work. Help! Looks like he got a little too ahead of himself. Okay. I went in the wrong cave, apparently. Can take a swim. Whee! It's not that deep of water as I thought it would be. Oh well. I'll take everything you have. It's like, my brother in Christ, you just saw me slaughter about 3 hag ravens single-handedly. You really, really think you have the capability of taking me out? Really? Think very carefully on that one. Because you just watched me slaughter them. All 3 of them. Yep. She didn't stand a chance. She didn't stand a chance. She really didn't stand a chance. So, well, technically it was 4 because of one I slaughtered beforehand.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Hey, you're getting close to Solitude, though. Keep going the way you're going. You'll be there in no time. Day or 2 travel by foot. I realize this cave is way out of the way. Hello? Whoever's supposed to be out here guarding, you suck at your job. Come here, my little pot grass. Come here, come here, come here. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Come here, grab. Just 5 more to go and I'm good. I just realized, how many goddamn caves are over here? I've been walking from cave to cave like, dear Lord, this section of the map is just caves. One good earthquake or freaking tidal wave, this whole freaking section's underwater and gone.
What was it like back when we could still make runs out to the coast?
Well, cave-in ships in here. You could loot any size ship you wanted.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
You wanna know something really funny about ruin spells? This. If they touch the ground now, it'll explode.
Come back here.
Truly a real trap. They can't see it because it's burnt into the wood.
Oh well. Must have run off.
bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Da da da. Da da da. Bum bum. How do I get rid of these guys? They're heavy. Come on, my stamina's over 400. I can drag a body. Do 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 do. Ooh, jeez. Do 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 do. Sneak attack! Ah, yeah! Do 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 do. Yeah. What the fuck? Come on. Give me that stinky leg. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah. Grab. How heavy are you? Come on. Come on. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Gotta hide the body. Okay, let's see if I can grab it by the head. Okay, the head's better. The head's better. Okay, there we go. And down you go. Goodbye! Just a tiny splash sound.
Victory is yours! I submit!
You know, it polluted the water, so no one can drink that water once the bodies start to decay. Yeah, boy. How can I not find flawless sapphires? Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Hello there. Almost forgot to pick that up. Boom 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 do 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 do. That's what happens when we put oil on the floor. Go on, take a step forward. Do it. Thank you. Can't leave any penny leaving. Can't leave the pennies lying around, now can we? Checking for salt. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Time to whip out my bow.
No, I heard.
Hello, who's there?
Okay. Wow, turn around and find a whole bunch of guys staring at me. It's like, hello? Is it me that you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes as I shoot an arrow in it and you die. Deep in your mind, you're thinking, oh fuck. It's a nubby little hammer. But stealth magic is kind of fun. Huh. Well, time to leave. What a lovely afternoon for a swim. La-da-doo, la-da-doo, la-da-da. Hello. La-da-doo, la-da-da. I'm swimming. I should probably go for. Don't talk underwater. It's a bad idea. Very bad idea. Lungs full of water. I need to take care of the necromancers. See, this is why necromancy gets a bad rap. When actually necromancy could be a really good thing. You ever thought, nah, let's just say you're a guard and you know necromancy, but there was just a murder. But when you use necromancy, the undead you raise somewhat still have some brain function. Very little, yes, but some. And then you ask the undead, revenant, or whatever you summon, hey, can I ask you something, revenant? And they're like, who killed you? Take me to your killer. And the revenant goes, walks over, points at the guy, It's like, thank you, can rest now. Sir, you're under arrest for murdering this person. It's like, you have no proof. Your axe is still in his chest. That could be anyone's axes. Dude, you wrote your name on it. And he's pointing you out directly. AKA, you've been your own victim pointed you out, motherfucker. Hello, Luna. So yeah, it's kind of hilarious. It's like, necromancy is not a bad thing. You're in the middle of war, using necromancy to raise up an army of the undead to keep fighting even after they died. That's a positive. But mostly for wartime.
help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. My master has abandoned me. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace. Oh, and you'll need the hip. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. All right, then.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Divines bless you. May the... What? You see a man falling? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Hey, wanna play tag? Come back if you don't play tag.
Where's the rest of the kids? There they are. One of the girls gives you a little quest.
I don't want to talk. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, yes, and oh yes, oh god, my god, yes.
Wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa. Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rodger died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to. You would do that? That's great! You should go do it right now.
She's just worried about her. She's worried about her family is all. Can't blame the kid. The kid's pretty actually innocent. Out of the mouth of babes comes the truth. Knock knock, anyone home?
I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would... Thanks. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you... Yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to, right? But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Yikes.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
I don't think we will, but you can try. She has family issues, but who doesn't? Why is there a skeleton down there? There's a skeleton over there. See, necromancy's useful.
You don't look so good. Are you? Thanks so much. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your time and effort.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your target.
I've got a little word.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince... Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
I'm not playing with you, Hyde. You play me.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help. Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire Company workers and those red-wave dumps.
I'm running around town just helping people. I always do that. I have to like run around town going, you need help? You need help? Anyone need help? Okay.
Welcome to Ant. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
No, sorry, I haven't.
Oh, well. Take a look. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
That's all 20. Good.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't... My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. Don't forget me.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir.
What do you know?
And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. People to see and places to go, huh? Later.
Yeah, like your aunt here needs help, so I'm gonna do that.
Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. Can any man hope to be ready? I can but hone their skills and harden their hearts. The rest is up to the gods. Generally, posting information is need to know only.
I think she needs to know.
I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told. Yes? That I am. Thinking of asking the General for some training books. Give the soldiers... Ever seen a book called The Mirror? We used... Good on you. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't strip
up. Get bored, stranger.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I got your information.
It's good to see a fresh face. You got Aldous to tell you something.
Yeah, you aren't gonna like it.
What did he say?
You might want to be sitting down for this.
I told her. I told her
You look
the
more shocked.
Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Okay. Good luck with grieving process. Yeesh.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. You're really going to the Blue... If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits... Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Ellis in on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
Okie dokie. I'm too lazy, I'm gonna quick travel. I'm so fucking lazy. Yeah, you don't want to do the Bard's College thing till after you become a thing. It seems to help with the bug that it causes, and it prevents the bug a little better. It makes the bug go bye-bye, or at least it function without, you know, falling apart. If that makes sense. Ugh. Hi. Can we talk? Can you step forward? I'll come to you. Excuse me, Mom.
How do you feel? Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could... Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Okie dokie. Ba 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 da ba 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba da 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 dee dee da 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 dee da da da.
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Out with it.
Good to meet a prospective bard. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in the dead man's recipe.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe. Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
I've got weapons to heaven.
Okay, I've done a lot of work.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue
Youngest
Palace
bard
on
at the
many
Bard's
occasions.
College, at your service.
His late lordship was quite the admirer.
Now I gotta help the axeman, who's got probably a vendetta if I remember right. Wait, is he at the tavern?
Hey, watch it!
Hey, watch it! Yeah, I don't know what came over me there. I love I had to steal from... I had to steal from the Stormcloaks to give it to the Imperials. Ha! That's funny. I gotta find everyone who needs help. And some people who want help or so say they need help, but... well...
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
Are you feeling sick? Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. I've heard Jari Ra's hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Remember,
wish you luck
next time you're footsore.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. And there is still, and farther, there are wonders in this place where the We've heard rumors of death, and then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon.
Beg to differ.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay me.
By blade or by spell, I'll kill the motherfucker for you. Oh, that's nice to hear. I could have swore there was another... that guy... Is he still in his house? Because I want his axe. I love the headsman axe. It's such a nice weapon. It's actually a very powerful weapon. It's the only weapon in the game you can get like that. Kids just spawn in, apparently.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. The leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he... Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back. Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
The only way to get an axe like this is from him.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. I bet that my sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like... With the war, we have the Solitude Lighthouse. What an... Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
I think I can report him.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you keep staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Kinsman. I'm a kinsman. See, I ran around as much as I could. Apparently, I can't get to the one quest until I go to the Blue Palace to hear about it. It's kind of weird how it doesn't show up because it's blocked off by a giant rock, and I guess they gotta mine it. Well, it's a good time for assassination with a big-ass axe. Surprise! Oh, I took a fireball to the fucking face. Come on, big boy. If I stay here, I'll lose line of sight and be invisible, and you'll be fucked. I mean, you're fucked no matter what, but still. Come on, I see you. You're losing me. Uh-oh, I'm about to be hidden. Too late. Die. Well, that was easy. Let's see what I get as a reward for doing this in here. I'm water breathing now. Can't drown. With some soggy ass salt. Okay, that's been completed. I need to make a replacement axe for him before I, you know. I'll go here, grab the book, piss in the food of Ulfric's food, take a nice big leak in it real quick before I leave.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
As long as it takes. Cool. I knew 100 stealth, legendary 100 stealth is good. Gonna rob his ass while I'm at it. Eesh. You don't see me. Okie dokie. Woo. Well, I'm not in his chambers anymore, so I don't think they'll get too pissy if I'm wandering around.
And let them die with their false king.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting torque to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
You know, using the shout makes it null and void, right?
My father, when finally clamoring and angry, the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can. We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom, but people are still weighing things in their hearts.
Price of freedom? Motherfucker, you took away their freedom and you made things worse. You might start another whole war with the elves. Again. For your stupidity. It's almost like his brain's fucking broken. It's like, motherfucker. You're not supposed to use this shout when you're fighting in a honorable duel. No potions of any kind. And if you use magic, you better be willing to use that to fullest ability and not be shocked when you get a sword run through you. Because the magic ain't gonna do diddly shit. It's supposed to be an honorable duel, which means each person is given a sword, and that's pretty much all you use. I think it's against the rules to even use magic.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little... Ah, yes, excellent samples. Thank you. This coin should compensate you for all the bother. Yes. Master Elgrim will be pleased I've restored his stock of these rare ingredients. I feel I owe you a bit more than some meaningless coin for all your diligence. Here. This key unlocks my Feel free to take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so.
Yeah, I got a lot done so far. Oh, also like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube's bullshit.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Ah, fuck you. I've done more for this Skyrim than you've done in your pissing in your toilet. Or bucket or whatever they use for toilets nowadays. Asshole.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
You know what I mean? It's like, you don't know much. It's like, bitch, you not know I've killed more vampires than you have fingers and toes? Hmm? Do you know that? Unlike you, I'm not a pansy-ass little bitch that says crying and help and saying, help me, help me. I got tired of waiting for the hero to show up. I may be a simple guard, but even I can't stand sitting around on my ass watching everyone die. You know, there's one bucket in the game that has a unique name.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away. You must take the lexicon from me. You must bring it to Rambanjinza in the west. Return it to them. It must go back. It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
A crap ton of quests just started up on me. Dear Lord, I just got bombarded by like 4 things. It's like, okay, I finished this quest. I got more quests for you. Huh?
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Wally. I don't... If you could give me a healing potion, you're kind... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
You know, you don't have to join the Thieves Guild. I wonder if I could work my way into getting a house in Riften. Because I think I'm prevented from getting a house in Riften because I joined the Imperials and Riften is siding with Stormcloaks. Which is... boy. Though my kids seem happy in Riften and my wife likes it because she's Argonian, she could just jump into the water once in a while so she doesn't, you know, dry out.
Genuine Balmer blood elixir for sale.
And I think the skooma thing is where you can, after you do the skooma thing, she thinks, okay, I can use a thane. How about you become my thane? That you usually deal with the skooma issue. Is always the key go-to.
What can I do for you? Good journey to you.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Sick of your bullshit.
What do you need? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, when they say you can only get one place to get telekinesis, that's a lie.
Remember, I'm sorry, my lady. The stresses of all this research, it's becoming more than I can bear.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain respectable distance from her at all times.
Is he cursed? Has he been
Indeed.
possessed?
There have been multiple. We've also, at the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not.
What do you...
Oh.
Saying.
Very well. Keep at it. You may go.
Yeah, to deal with the skooma problem in Riften. I'm a guard that's going above and beyond. That's for damn sure. So talk, who's doing the skooma around here? Hmm? Come on, you can tell me. I'm your buddy, I'm your friend, I'm your pal. Huh? I can just pick the lock if it lets me. Just walk in there and just shank. Also, I can put on myself my higher grade, I have higher grade armor stuff. Legion armor, right? I could put on the gauntlets and the boots and still wear my Markoth armor. My guy's literally a Markoth soldier who got married, has 2 kids, and he's trying to save, you know, save what they can.
It is our most favorite Look, I don't think I should say it. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarkazin. Sort of setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthiz there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Thank you.
You've been kind. I thank you.
No, thank you! I'm about to ram a gigantic axe to the back of his head. If I'm gonna move here, I'm gonna make sure it's safe. Yeah, I mean, I got the Thieves Guild that runs around, but truthfully, the Thieves Guild ain't that big of a problem. If anything, they're more of a hindrance that just gets in the way, and the town just ends up killing any thief that they find. And then you loot his body for what you want. Because that thief fucking sucked at his job and got caught. As they say, if a thief gets caught, we don't know who the fuck you are. Also, apparently if a thief starts snitching and stuff about the Thieves Guild, the Nightingales come through and, you know, take them out. Also took out most of my targets for the Dark Brotherhood, and I haven't joined the Dark Brotherhood yet. I just took out a bunch of my targets beforehand, and so when I do get the contract, he'll look at me and go, okay, here's the contract. I just look at it and go, I'm turning this in. Wait, what? You just got that? Yeah, and I killed him like last month. Oh. The huck?
What can I do for you? Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the way. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might...
Oh, you are hiring the right man. Sure.
Excellent. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
He's not gonna want to talk, but I guess if you use calm on him, you can talk. Not joking. I think you can, if you use calm, you could talk to the guy. See, I'm a Markarth guard who just got sick and tired of waiting for the hero to show up. So, I took my armor from my guard duties and went off on my own to solve the problems that plague Skyrim with or without the hero being, you know, a thing. There's no dragons attacking. No one is the Dragonborn yet. No one knows who the Dragonborn is. All they know is a dragon showed up, and that's it. That's it. I'm just a guard who got married and has kids. Yeah. I cleaned up Markarth too.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
Huh?
I knew it!
Well, too late now. I knew it! And you're dead. Feel good that you knew it, I guess. Are you down here? Hello? Avon calling. Ollie ollie oxen free. Come on out. I just want to chat. Don't mind the gigantic summoned bound soul axe that I'm wielding that can trap you in a soul gem for all eternity. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, there you are. Hi, dum-dum. Nice armor. What do we got going on here? Apples. Oops. Cabbages. Don't let a penny go to waste. There we go. Now I'm wearing the proper armor set. Actually, that looks good on him. I am a part of the Legion now, so me wearing this stuff makes sense, right? I joined the Legion, not the Stormcloaks. The Legion makes more sense. Need to grab evidence. Wait, I picked up the book, didn't I not? Or the note. Where is it? Oh, shipment's ready. Just got the shipment of moon sugar for Morrowind. We refining it now at the skooma. Should be ready by the time you get to Kragler's cave. Bring the gold or don't show up at all. Okay. And then I go to the cave and take out the skooma dealers. Simple enough. Also, having this armor on, this heavy armor looking stuff, does look better than the fur. I just wish it covered my hands. I know there's ones that cover your hands, which I gotta find. I think during the assassination of the Emperor, you can get the better version of the Imperial armor. And I'll wear that since it's dark brownish black on the hands and legs. And I'm like, yeah, that'll work great with this dark green.
You've been a good friend. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I only take arrows because I need the money. I sell the arrows. They have no weight for some reason.
Anytime. You're welcome here.
But my guy, I think my guy has about near 30,000 gold in his pocket. And by gems and stuff alone, I have about 10,000 gold extra on the side. When it comes to flawless gems, I have another 20 grand. By the time I'm done playing this game, usually I end up as a multi-trillionaire. With a higher GDP than all the holds combined in Skyrim.
What can I do for you? It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis, the source of... Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete.
Oh, I can become Thane. Good. I forgot that you can't be Thane if you enjoy the Imperial Legion in some locations. Like, I cannot get a house in Windhelm because Alfred Stormcloak is the, Jarl there, and I'm part of the Legion. I mean, would it make sense to give a Legion soldier a house and make him Thane in your court? I mean, that's like, that's kind of weird. I need steel ingots.
Come to see Balamon. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
I need 2 steel ingots. Come on, tell me you have 2 at least. Cool, you have 24. I only need 2.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome.
Building your houses will level you up so fast, and smithing. I think I'm on ×3 legendary with smithing, because smithing just be that fucking easy. What you do is you get transmute, buy iron ore, craft it into gold, transmute it into gold ore, then craft gold bars, then smith gold rings, and you get an infinite loop of infinite money. Not to mention, the rings will give you so much cash. And when I mean so much cash, I mean one time I had enough gold rings to give me about 20,000 gold. Just from the rings alone. And they're just plain old gold rings. 1 gold bar, 2 gold rings, each worth 500 bucks. And you're looking at it going, huh. So just craft a crap load of gold rings, which is cheaper, easier to mass produce, and has more profit. The only thing I don't like on this helmet is that pointy part at the top. If you got rid of that, these helmets would be based as hell. I just don't like the pointy part at the top. And I believe the dark black top ones have a smaller pointy part on the top of it, so it's harder to tell it's there. And the only way to get that is to kill a Legion soldier that has one of the helmets on. And you're like, seems like a lot of effort to get a helmet. So if I wait long enough, I'll just find a dead one and just loot its corpse. If you like, depending on your color that you like, there's 2 types of green, 2 types of blue, 2 types of purple, 2 types of red that you can get in the game of this armor set. So you got those options, and they give you a little bit of everything. They even give you a yellow one if you like Riftons. So I guess it all depends on your mood. And the light blue one is kind of a whitish teal. So if you like a little light whitish blue, baby blue looking color one, you'll want to get that from I believe a Dawn Star. It all depends on the person. But yeah, that armor set's no joke. The guard armor set becomes pretty powerful, actually.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
Calm down, my dude.
Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Down, puppy! Hi, doggy. It's okay. You're fine. You know you can do the Kamehameha in this game, right? I'm not joking, you can do the Kamehameha. It's the most powerful lightning spell in the game, but you put your hands together and blast forwards in a straight beam. It's blue. You know what that is, right? That's the Kamehameha.
Go to college, Dawson.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, surprise! Okay, I could take the easy way out right now. Just do this, pull back on this, and let the arrows fly.
Did you hear something?
No, but gambling's gonna get you killed, sir. That arrow felt like my sex life. Limp and pathetic. Pretty much, they were doing dogfights down here. Oh, there's my victim. You should try out bound weapons. These things are powerful, depending on your skill level, and your level as a whole. I just cut him in half. Holy crap. That is cool. Hi, puppies. I'll let you out in a second. Just gotta not be nice. I said be nice, god damn it. You're not being nice. Okay, time for me to leave. I did my job. I only opened their cages. It's up to them to leave this place and go on their own now. They'll find something out there. They're pack animals. Granted, they might fight for who's ever the alpha wolf, but whatever. Not my problem. That other one was a bit aggressive. Stay calm, little guy. You're fine. Oh, he ran off. Neat. Yeah, not all the animals that you fight in the game are bad. Some of them, if you leave well enough alone, will leave you alone. They just attack you because you're in close proximity and the aggressive goes off, but if you calm them, some of them will not re-aggro at all, even after the spell wears off. I don't know why that happens, but I guess it's just the animal's coding. Especially for the wolves, since there's some non-lethal wolves. I believe there's a wolf in this game that you can save and it'll follow you around and fight for a little while, but it'll eventually die anyways because it's got like 50 HP. It's kind of sad.
What can I do for you? Well done. Your continued... Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts. Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd visit us again. I've been informed by my steward that you've made quite an impression in the Rift. Several of our citizens have expressed their admiration.
Yay!
Much like Miol, you've become champion of our hold, helping people with their difficulties.
See, I did it before I became part of Legion.
As the Jarl of Riften, I feel
Thank God I
it's my
did it.
duty
I
to honor
almost
your selfless
screwed
behavior
myself.
by honoring you with the title Thane of Riften.
Cool, be Thane of the 5th hold.
Before I can present you with the title, there's but a single requirement you must fulfill. A Thane of Riften is expected to maintain permanent residence within the city walls.
Like,
My steward
synchronized?
has such a home available to you for purchase. I think you'll find when the house is yours, return to me, and I will present you the title.
Welcome to Mr. Splendid! There's a... Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help. And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase?
Bedroom
Very well.
furnishings.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen
Very well.
furnishings.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Garden.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd
You know
like
what
to
I don't understand is you live in Riften, but for some reason you can't have a fish tank in
Is
that
there anything
house
else you'd like to purchase?
when there's perfectly good space for it.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Then allow me to officially welcome you to Riften. You'll make a fine addition to our... All that remains now is to bestow the title upon you. I should be the one thanking you. You've solved more problems in the short time you've been here than anyone in my court has their entire careers.
That's
You've
sad.
been a beacon of hope in these dark times for my people, and I will never forget it. Therefore,
Oh, don't forget it when
by
you
my
realize I'm a
authority
Legion
as God,
soldier.
I pronounce you Thane of Riften, and award you all the benefits befitting your station. Congratulations.
Now my kids will stop bitching at it's boring in Markov. Spoiled little brats. They're orphans and they're still bitching about where they live. It's like, boy, how are you bitching about where you live? You got a home now. That's like complaining you just got fed after starving for 3 days. The hell is wrong with you? Makes me want to backhand you, or get the belt off. Like, let me get my belt. I'm gonna show you. Got my books. That's my bed. Dresser. See, right here. You can put a fish tank right here. You know what also I don't understand? We live on a floodplain, and this room will be the first thing to flood if water gets in. Down here will be completely flooded. Because there's water right out there along that wall. And there's a lake just outside that side of the wall. Makes me laugh a little, like, this house is terrible. It'd probably flood. The worst thing though, if it floods, see, my house is right here, right? down there is the kids' room and all that. I do have a neighbor right below me, but if the water level raises up to that piece of wood right there, my house is gonna flood. Everyone else down there is gonna flood too, but it is for a different reason. They're mostly gonna drown. There, huh? I got a new house for my wife and kids. It's not apparently Markov's because they all pissy about that for some reason. Like, ew, Markov. It's like, you do know that's my job, right? I'm a guard of Markov. You know how hard it took me so long to become Thane? I was falsely imprisoned, got myself 2 shivs, took out a king of the Forsworn, and got out of a dungeon. That was my afternoon. My house is up there. But now they can go move to a better house. I don't know why they want to move to a shittier one than this one, just because they don't like all the rocks. My son's literally like, rocks, rocks, rocks. There's nothing to do. Play with the rocks! Ungrateful little shit. I played with the rocks and sticks. It worked out just fine.
You're home! Let's play a game.
No, not right now. I need to talk to your mother. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Ah, it's my love come to visit. The gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half of the profits, Nick. You want to move? Where?
Honeyside.
Very well. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
I'll be here if you need me, love.
I'll see you back at home to the new home. I own like 5 houses. I'm a land baron. I got a bunch of crap. Holy. See, I got some shivs. These things are no joke of a weapon, by the way. These things are powerful. Why is that in there? Also, I had to get this, so I got the Necromancer's amulet. That was a pain in the ass. What happened to my voice? What the hell was that? It's okay. That's right, these are special weapons I got for completing and becoming Thane. I can put these away. Yeah, I got a lot of crap. Why do I have a plate again? Oh yeah. I got a pelvic bone. Yeah, shake it. Shake what Mama gave you. Thank God, technically your wife is essential to a point. She can be still killed by your own hand, but other than that, I don't think she could be killed outside of that. She just goes down, and then we'll get back up unless an AoE affects her to take her out, so she's kind of sturdy. See, the kids are gone already. She took the kids, took the stuff, and went to the next house. Or wait. Didn't take the kids. She just left. Okay. At least now the kids won't complain. Oh, I thought you were gonna leave to the house.
Is there anything you need? Take a look.
What are you selling anyways? By the way, her inventory does get better if you get the capabilities. If you start financing her business, like you know how you can go up to any merchant with the high enough speech and give them 500 gold to make their stores bigger. You know you could do that with her 5 times, right? With your wife who opens a shop. If you do it 5 times, that store becomes insanely stocked. And at that point, you're like, why would I go to anywhere else? She will literally be selling everything I could want. Also, she would have like 2,000 gold in her inventory after every 24 hours. Making her the best merchant in the game.
I'll be here if you need me.
The problem is you have to marry a merchant, you know, one of the characters that can become a merchant that's not a bodyguard type. Like Lydia can't do it. Yeah, she'll open up a store, but for some reason her store will not get any better. It's a weird thing. I can't quite explain it, it's just weird. Oh, look at that! All lined up and ready for me to go. But maybe I should travel to Riften real quick to check and see how everyone's settled in. I'm Thane of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm Thane of 5 of the 7 holds. You know, by Skyrim lore, if you're Thane of all 7 holds, you can run for High King. Granted, it's democratic. Apparently you're elected as High King. But if you're Thane, then people will, you know. Hey, kiddo.
Ma took me to the market. We saw this huge fish. I bet even you couldn't lift it.
Kiddo, I can't even lift a dead corpse. Even with 400 stamina. Anyways.
What is it? Thanks.
Mr. Brynjolf gave me an apple, Papa. He seems nice.
Yeah, seems is a strong word.
You got me a... Thanks.
Seems is a very, very strong word.
Ah, it's my love come to visit. Take a look.
She's always happy with the houses you live at, except for I believe 2 of them she gets a little pissed at. But she does it in like this weird happy yet mad at you sort of way. And it's like, are you being passive aggressive with me? And she's like, nah, it's fine, it's fine. It's like, okay, I'll find a new place to live. Yeesh. I could take a hint.
I'll be here if you need me, love.
And you know what the saying is, never ask a Nord of his wife, because, well, we ain't gonna tell you shit. See, I got this stolen skooma here, but I got some stolen stuff, so I need to get to the Rag and Flagon to fence it. But you don't have to be part of the Thieves Guild to do such a thing. God damn, that's a lot of keys. Oh, by the way, I like how the unofficial patch lets you drop keys. Or store them at least, I guess. Because I managed to store one of the keys, as you saw earlier. In case you get a whole stack of them. At one point I remember having like 10 of the same key. I'm like, why? See, you could store it. Thank God. Why'd you cross your arms when you looked at me like that? What'd I do? What the hell did I do? At least the kids are going to play outside now. They didn't really like to go play outside of Markarth. Though I guess I was kind of worried they might slip and plummet from the house. See? He's still right there. I haven't joined the Thieves Guild or anything. It's just I'm rich. I still have 17 grand in my pocket. Wow. And I'm about to make a lot more money here in a second just by dropping into here. I've only heard like two wives and two husbands don't like the Solitude House for some reason. They kind of snip at you about it. They're like, "Oh yeah, it's a great place, covered around soldiers 24/7," and it's like, why are you bitching? We got the fanciest goddamn high-paid house you can get your hands on. This place is 25 grand. And you're very protected. I get that there's a war out and you're kind of not liking seeing a bunch of soldiers wandering around, but I mean, you know your kids are safe. Ish.
Yes? Good. I'll see if I can get some copies made for the men. Here, something for your trouble.
He just gave me $1,200.
My men in your prayer.
Or gold. That's what I'm saying. I make so much money, and if you're an Imperial, you have the benefit of just finding more money on average than any other race. And I mean finding a shit ton of money. Oh, for the love of God, he's still in there? Please stop masturbating and come out. Come with your hands up and cleaned, please. Wait, is he out of there now? Oh, he went to the bar. Ah, god damn it. I'm going to get a drink when you probably saw me standing there. This guy's gonna make me run around all over town. It's the only way I could get the headsman's axe. No, good news though, if I do have... When you have your kids here, they play with the other kids, so they don't feel so lonely. In Riften, I guess they could play with the other kids that are in the orphanage. But I don't want my son to be like walking to the orphanage, haha, I'm adopted and you're not. It's like, are you shitting me? I'm gonna toss you in the goddamn river in a second if you don't just knock it off.
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Mind yourself and That's a load off my mind. Here's your pay. Keep your head about you.
See, you could take that axe, but I recommend giving him a better axe, because if the dragon attacks, you kind of want him to hold his own. The headsman's axe has longer range than any other battle axe in the game. And more damage output. It's a very unique weapon. You only get one of them. Ever. Though I believe one time I was playing the game, I had the headsman's axe, traded him a high-level dragon bone battle axe for it, maxed out version, legendary. And eventually, as time went on, I saw him with another axe on his back. I'm like, where the hell did he get the second one? I didn't take it because I already had my own, but it's like, okay, I guess he didn't like the dragon bone axe that had over 400 damage. Picky motherfucker. Oh, I'm a fancy guard right now. Look at my fancy ass wearing my fancy clothes. Because now I have to go talk to the queen.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
You do know he's not overreacting. That is actually a dangerous cave right now.
You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
It doesn't become active until after this.
Do you have business with the court? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
210, that's it?
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best.
No, he's completely right about this. This could be a bigger problem than you think.
Happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away.
Hello.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yes, I know. I have apparently broken bone disease or something. Anyways. Like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Are you now the High Queen? No, she has to be elected to be High Queen.
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be.
I think you used the assassination mark shout.
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim.
Yeah, they're a bunch of racist assholes who are following a dumbass who didn't understand what what the High King was doing.
As High Queen. A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult.
A lot of Imperials are Nords, by the way, because the Imperial army's been in Skyrim for 300 years.
Do we have?
Which means a lot of them got married and had kids by then.
Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
Palace is an open forum.
Therefore, that's why the dragons come back, because the legend says when Nords spill the blood of their own kin. Killing an Imperial is spilling the blood of your own kin, because that's how long they've been around.
We just... not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better.
Yeah, Sir Gorath does that. He's a bit of a dick. I'm not quite yet ready for the Shira Gorath mission. I'm gonna do a couple other different missions, like take care of the wolf cave, which is easy, actually. I just gotta tell them about the outfit I wore. I need to put back on my armor. I feel naked. Even though I was wearing clothes, it just feels right to wear. My armor is all. I found my favorite color of the guard armor, which is green. Went to Markarth. I couldn't find it just a set lying around, so I kind of had to make a guard look like he accidentally fell down a flight of stairs. I swear it was an accident. It was an accident, I swear. Bird. You know you can shout those birds out of the air, right? It's kind of funny. The fish and the birds can be affected by everything you use. Gotta go into the dungeon.
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of workers.
Hello? Hello? Anybody in here? I heard your voice. Torture chamber. A dead prisoner. Ugh. God, that's messy. Sup, Steve? He's a bit of a bonehead. I didn't want to pick that up. Just trying to put that down right there. Upsy daisy. Don't worry, I'll close this on the way out. Though he didn't see me at all. Okay. Of course I'm gonna be detected if I walk directly into the light. Hello? Anybody in here? I was hearing a voice earlier. Where are you? Look at very nice rooms down here, though, for prisons. The hell? Oh, there she is. Hello? Damn it. Yeah, you could talk to her, and I think she'll tell you some stuff. I need to find the guards barracks so I can look for a helmet that's a darker helmet color and better hand greaves. See these guys. So you can pick up the boots here. But the helmet's harder to find. Just gonna... Well, aren't you just lovey-dovey? That's light boots. That's Imperial boots. I think this is a medium set right here. Because it would say heavy or light. So there's two ways to get your medium set. And there's a way to prevent it from being considered stolen anymore, is by enchanting it. It'll take away the stolen status. Weird place to put your headboard. Okay, where is it? It's not in here. Stealing ingredients doesn't matter, because then you could just use your alchemy, make a potion out of it, and it won't be stolen no more. It's heavy, huh? I know there's like two ways to get the medium set. One, you get it as your beginning set. And another, you can find it. What's a Thalmor headquarters? Ugh. Gross. I'm sorry, but I want that helmet.
I'm on your side.
He even said, I'm on your side. All that for a better helmet. Yes. I just wanted the cooler looking helmet. It's darker. I'm gonna get a special shield from them anyways, but all in all. Bum 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 dun dun dun. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. And no one's the wiser. Budweiser. And if they are, I could just pay the fine. Since the helmet's not technically stolen.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
I do both. Sword, bow, great axe. I get a little bit of everything. Because you need a little bit of everything. Because bound weapons are really good. Bound weapon strengths are based off your skills and your level.
If you ever want to replace those old rags, that's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble. Remember radiant raiment when you need a change of attire.
Oh, I see. The helmet comes with a weird coloration. I thought that happened based off the... So if I want the green helmet, I have to have that coloration? Really? Well, that sucks.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Well, I got a red helmet. Awkwardly. Just going to be awkward about that now. I could go down to the rat ways, just hack myself through that location easily. Just hack and slash through it. No problems. Because if you go through that without killing any of the guys, they just disappear after a while.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Hi, Sophie. What you doing? It's like 8 in the morning and you're just sitting out here. Weird.
You're home!
Yeah?
Hey, Pa, I got you something. I hope you like it.
Okay. Thanks.
I want to go swimming, but the guards keep yelling at me. The canal's not that dirty.
Don't swim in the canal, please.
You got me a...
Oops. Nope.
Stop teasing me.
I thought I did have something, but I guess not. And my garden. Yay, garden. You could just grab these apples and give them to your kid. Like, there you go. Got you a gift. It only took me a little bit.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
What's up?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Huh. Pretty tall. Need to get him a dagger. Just for protection purposes. You know what's nice about bound weapons? I don't have to worry about the weight. Because bound weapons are weightless, but they have the same power as your level plus your stats, so. My bound weapon does 60. It has 68 damage because that's my level, but then it goes to the multipliers of whatever the skill you're using. One-handed is bound to this. Two-handed is bound to this. And bow's bound to bow. So if you use bound weapons, those affect it. Plus sneak. I love these fire ruins, ice ruins and stuff. They're powerful as hell. You know, telekinesis does damage based on the weapon's weight and how much you sharpened it.
Skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always like a big baby? I got us this, huh?
Hit him with it. Didn't quite hit him in the... Well, I should have.
Over here. That's the best you can do. You're making me angry.
No, you. That's it? That's all you got? Gods, no.
Challenge me?
That bastard over there is trying to one-shot me back there, pot-shotting my ass.
That's
What you gonna do now without your shield?
God, we are routed.
Give me your shit. Annoying shield. Go to my healing. Yeah, once you hit 100 of any magic skill you have, goes directly to the college. You'll save yourself a lot of time and hassle. Because then you can get the mastered versions of it. Feel like while you're there, why not just master the skill entirely so you don't have to worry about it no more. Fork, gold coin. Even with 100 stealth, because I walked into that light, you'll see me.
Must have been nothing. What was that?
Hi, I'm nothing. Oh, they have a hoe down here. Poor thing's probably been worked to death. Itsy bitsy Nord snuck up behind the orc. Itsy bitsy Nord swung hard. Hi. Headbutt. Headbutt. Shortcut unlocked. Must have been too high of a level to get the XP from it now. Oh, gold coin. Nice. Oh, damn it. Thank God I got like 300 of these damn things. Damn it. Believe it or not, it gives off a unique sound when you hit over the mark. It's just really hard to tell the difference between all the other noises it makes.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place. Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What, you sound ugly?
Yes. I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Until next time.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Maul? Yeah. That jerk works for Maven Blackbriar now. Left me down here watching this garbage heap. I guess he's better at all that talking stuff anyway. I just mess everything up.
You know you won't get this voice line if you join the Thieves Guild, right?
Alright then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I can't go out the secret passageway, but I can go out the front way because I got the shortcuts and I already took out the guys, so I don't have to worry about fighting them. There we go.
Lived for thousands of years.
see into other people's thoughts.
New around Riften? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
Only a mere 20 gold coins and all
Okay.
this could be yours.
Greetings. See for yourself.
Here's a flawless garnet. Granite, yeah.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
I can't find flawless, whatchamacallits. I need to find flawless sapphires, but for some reason I can't find them anywhere. Wait, that's right. I don't have an enchanting table where I live. I need to check by going. Bye.
Ah, it's my love come to visit. Here, this is from a recipe my people have passed on to me. I can cook another tomorrow. The gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half of the profit. Take a look.
It's like I have this now, but it's red, so good luck selling that, dear. I don't know how you're gonna get away with it. I mean, you are married to one of the Imperial, so I guess they wouldn't think too much of it.
Here if you need me, love.
Why can't give me a book? I know it's a skill book, but I'm already high enough level where that won't apply anything to me. With the Khajiit are out here, I can check and see if they have flawless sapphires. The Khajiit usually might carry 1 or 2. I need about 4. I have found none. I don't know how I found no sapphires in all this time, but I haven't. Well, I think that's... I'm gonna check and see the sapphires. If they're not in Khajiit are not there, I'm just gonna call it. 3.5 hours is long enough. How good the Khajiit are here?
I am staying out of this.
Another fight.
So many...
I would prefer to give them the green ones, but they don't have them. Really? No sapphires? Damn, that's nice, but it's $4 grand. When I could get a cheaper piece of jewelry that does the same thing.
something?
That takes care of that.
Oh. Never mind then. Ooh, that's right. I remember getting some sapphires out of these chests in here. Each one of these towers has a chest. And every chest has gems and circlets. And other goodies. Just have to pick the lock. Thank you. Thank God they can't hear me break these damn things. Damn it. Yeah, I actually can listen for that. If you listen really carefully, you can hear the tumbler go click. It's really hard to hear, but it sounds different than the other noises it makes. It's a unique sound. Once you get used to that, finding that sound, picking locks is a real breeze. The only problem is, a lot of the times I don't want to try to listen to a very faint click of a tumbler. That sounds just vaguely different. Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a sound that is unique. I'm not joking. That noise is so hard to pin down, though. I mean, once you get used to it, it's like, okay, that's the noise I was looking for. But it sounds just slightly different than the other ones. Hi. Can I come in? Thank you. Damn it. Weird, huh? It's just easier to guess at that point. Or just get your skill up high enough to where it doesn't matter. I know it's stupid. It's very stupid. It's like, it's a vaguely, slightly different altered tumbler sound to the other three sounds. There's 4 tumbler sounds in total. The light, the slightly deeper one, then the really hard click, and then there's the one that sounds like a click, then a give. Like a tumbler was slightly touched, and then if you go across it, it sounds weird. It sounds weird compared to the other three sounds. Look at my miscellaneous is almost done. Hey, I've been in that cave. Like I said, for some reason, the cave, it says cleared, right? It's not. Since I started the quest, now it will be opened up. Don't know why. Just is. But yeah. I don't know who programmed the tumbling mini game that they do for lockpicking. But you dumbass, you have 4 lockpick sounds and 2 of them sound very similar to each other, and one of them is going to be the one that unlocks it. They're supposed to be uniquely distinctive from each other, yet for some reason they sound so damn similar. It's almost like a light click, and then you got the click, and then you got the deep click, and then the one that you were looking for is a light heavy click. It's like click click. It's like, what the fuck? It sounds twice. Best way I could explain it, but it still doesn't make sense. Still can't find those flawless gems. Wait, I was gonna say he wasn't with her? What gives? Yeah, I don't understand the whole... if you understand, like, it's 2 clicks instead of a single click. If you get the right tumbler, it sounds like 2 clicks going off. Where the other 3 are single clicks. Now these things are stolen, right? But if I do this...
Well done. Not many enchanters could pull that off.
And now it's no longer stolen. Because I enchanted it. I have a crap ton I didn't realize I had. Now they're no longer stolen. They shouldn't be anyways. And I could sell them. Where the hell she go? Court mage? Oh, she blended into the wall.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Can I not sell them right now or something? Because they technically shouldn't be stolen anymore. I altered them. Oh, they still are stolen. Use it. Wait, I remember when I enchant, they would stop being stolen. Damn, they're expensive looking. That one ring is around 2 grand. Oh well. I can become part of the Thieves Guild if I wanted to. That way I can fence most of my, goods. Or I could get my speech high enough to where I could just sell whatever the hell I want, stolen or otherwise. I do got the point for it. And if I go over to speech, can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. Investor is what you want for... And then defense, yeah, right here. Can barter stolen goods with any merchant you have invested in. Which means I need this to get that. And I could skip over any of these I want because I have the mod fixed perks that fixes the perk system. It's a bit bugged. That's why. Believe it or not, these perks, some of them have bugs in them and don't work right, and the mod patches them back to the way they were supposed to work. So that's what I have that in there for. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm just gonna go to my home and then save it. Oh yeah, so I need to find my children and give them their clothes.
Marimal said I could visit the temple whenever I wanted. Wow. Thanks.
Mr. Brynjolf said he could teach me a lot of neat things. What is it? Thanks.
I gotta take the dress out or else she'll just put it back on.
Mr. Brynjolf gave me an apple, Papa. It seems nice.
Why is it a mess down here? The hell happened? Damn it! I'm trying to just get the crap off my alchemy table and it's gonna be a fucking bitch about it. There we go. There we go. Put that right there. Put my stolen goods in here for now. Because if I can't sell them... Damn, these are expensive shit. What the hell's doing? Why is that in my... What, am I eating soup when I go to bed? Apparently I'm eating cheese and bread next to the bed too. Kind of wish when you picked up one of these you got the recipe unlocked. There you go. The alchemy is...
Ah, it's my love. Come, take a look.
I have to sell some stuff to you real quick so the children don't accidentally put them back on for some reason.
I'll be here if you need me, love.
And then if you sleep in the same bed, you get the double XP boost for a while, for 8 hours or so. Or something like 8 hours in game time. 11, 12, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 12 hours of sleep. My guy hasn't gotten sleep in like 3 days. Motherfucker just passed out. Hit the bed and went... You awaken feeling a father's love. Okay. Oh good, they started their chores early in the morning. Good. Okay, I'll call that here now. The Markov guard who's made quite a name for himself already. But that's it for me. I kind of like how it looks, though. I need to find better, hand things, yes, but other than that, I'll join the Dark Brotherhood after I find my next target, take him out early, and that'll be all the targets I can take out ahead of time, so the Dark Brotherhood will be done. Also, I need to get to the book so I can get infinite magic. If I get infinite magic, that you can get, I can keep the werewolf alive from the Dark Brotherhood. You can save the werewolf, by the way. And if I can keep him alive, I will see him in the next place, and next location, too. I'm not kidding. You can save him. The problem is you need a shit ton of healing magic. At least 800 mana or the unlimited magic effect. So yeah. Yippee! I get to go to Cellstain and move a bunch of sand into a dungeon that I have to spend like $25,000 of gold into it. But you do get ancient armor set that lets you walk on water. And it's not a bad armor set. It's just ancient Nordic armor. Oh God, Brooklyn Foster. I get it, advertising. Hello. I'm poor. I can't afford that. And I never will be able to. And if I'm going to do it, I'll learn to do it myself. Because I literally have nothing but time on my hands. Being disabled sucks, but at least I got tons of time to kill. She hasn't moved the whole time. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and blah blah YouTube usual bullshit.